Can I help you?
Hello?
You look like one of them. Why do you look like one of them?
Steve? Was that
Karen?
you firing shots?
My God, man!
Oh God. That's a brain. What kind of brain is that?
You're going to infect yourself, man.
That's a cooked brain. It's good. I'm not some kind of barbarian raw meat.
Oh, that's comforting. It's good to know. What have you been up to, Miggs?
Karen, this
Where did
man
you-
likely has stage 2 of the virus, just like Cody. When they reach stage 2, they have a hunger for flesh.
Oh dear.
We're gonna take him to Dr. Alpha's. I believe he's in the early stages of the Z virus. Whether he thinks he is or not, he should be studied. Karen, lead the way. We're taking this man prisoner to Dr.
Studied.
Alpha's.
Studied. They studied on me. They studied me in the prison.
Should we take the cuffs off of him?
No. Fine. But if he tries
Alright, well-
anything, I'm not letting some person who eats brains walk behind me. Lieutenant is not on the menu tonight.
Alright, you take the back, I'll take the point.
Copy, this is Sheriff Douglas. Can you hear me?
Yes. It's good to hear your voice. Glad you're okay.
Yeah, same to you.
I'm dealing with a situation if you want to meet me there.
10-4.
The wonderful and scary as fuck thing, Miggs, is when you've been inside for so long and you get free, suddenly you have choices. Suddenly it's not anybody else's fault what goes right or wrong. Suddenly the world gets so big. And you have to choose and keep choosing. In a way, there is a comfort to knowing what's coming and knowing what's going to happen and knowing that you don't have any control over it. And there's a weight, there's a responsibility to having choices again. To knowing that if something bad happens, that you were a part of it. That you weren't just a victim. But the question is, Miggs, now that you can choose, what are you going to choose?
Well, I just want to go back to the forest and live on my own, live back with nature. Where I can stay away from all the memories, stay away from where I used to live. Because if I go back to Severgrad or the area, it's just going to bring back so many bad memories. I was not able to save them. I wanted to just protect them and save them, but I failed. I like to think I got my revenge. Justice was done in the end, I think, in my own way. So if I kind of stay on my own, out the way, bad things won't happen.
Maybe or maybe not. But there comes a time, Miggs, where you have to decide if you want to just survive or if you want to start to live.
I've been surviving. I escaped from the prison a few days ago, and I've set up a nice little camp in the forest, away from human interference. And I watch people. I like to watch people from afar, see whether they're friendly.
Oh, it's the sheriff. Okay, this is Sheriff Douglas.
Oh,
He's a really nice fellow, Miggs.
it's been too long, Lieutenant.
It's been too long.
Oh,
Hey, Sheriff.
Miggs up against the wall. Come on now, Miggs, up against the wall. Nothing tricky. I see that knife in your boot there. I'm keeping an eye on you.
I'm gonna hang out here with you, okay, Miggs?
We've got a
doing
cannibal
okay,
on our
right?
hands. But don't jump too quickly.
Okay.
He might be important for Dr. Alpha's research. I think he might be a carrier. He's displaying some signs of stage 2, which only one other person I've ever heard of has survived to stage 2 without being turned.
This is my deputy, Deputy Jamie.
Did you say?
This Deputy Jamie. This is LtSteveApocalypse.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm hoping.
Pleasure to
I'm
meet you.
hoping that they'll be.
Before we get in contact with you on the radio, me and my deputy here, we were trying to head back to the prison. It's been a while since we were there.
Prison.
Easy. It's okay. Okay, they weren't. They don't go there for you. They didn't
It's a
go
little
there for you.
complicated, you see.
It's all
That's the same exact prison that Miggs here was tortured and tested on. After the apocalypse, it was converted not just a regular prison, not just a regular police station, but a mad scientist was doing some crazy work on him there. But regardless, he needs to face those fears, he needs to face where he came from. If he's going to be tested on by Dr. Alpha, I need to have him overcome these issues. We're going
Alright.
to take him with us to the prison.
No.
I don't know if I can walk in there, guys. I really don't.
If Miggs
You don't
can do
think
it,
you
then
can
you
walk in there?
can, Sheriff.
You can do it. Come on.
Come on, Miggs.
It's alright, sweetie.
You know, it used to not be, or at least from what I remember. But like I said, I didn't know everything.
Wait, before we go in there, we don't know what prisoners are still locked up behind what doors. There might be hordes in this building. I've heard rumors of big hordes hidden within. So, don't shoot loud unless you have to. Use suppressors, use your knives. Alright? Last thing we need is to get locked in a dead-end alley. A lot of dead ends in a prison. Last thing you need are hordes. Alright, lead the way, Miggs.
It's just. They probably wouldn't allow them to talk to each other either. Let alone see each other.
The guards are really terrible here. From what I've heard the inmates say.
How could you support
all
it
this-
then? How could you
didn't
bring
support
people
it.
here, Sheriff? Didn't you say you brought
Well-
people here?
I did what I had to do to do what I had to do.
That's what everybody says.
I didn't know what they did here. I heard what they did here. But there's nothing I can do about it. I tried to get prisoners out. I tried to keep people alive. And the warden was getting paid by mafia and stuff. And threatened to get me killed if I, spoke out about anything. And I did. And killed my wife.
No, it's fine. Let him be in there. He needs to get over this.
Okay.
He's locked himself in.
I think we should clear out the rest of the prison. We can find
See.
anything here.
I said that I would come back here. But this is where it all began.
He's got a gun.
This is where it has to end.
He has a gun. No, Miggs, I need you alive. We need to.
No,
No, Miggs, we need
no,
you.
come on, Miggs.
Oh,
no,
Miggs,
no.
wait. We need to study you. We
Lieutenant,
need
shoot
your
the-
blood.
Shoot the lock or something.
Oh, God.
Karen, we needed him.
Shit, let
We
me unlock the
needed
door,
him.
let me unlock the door.
Fuck.
Hear that?
I told you, that gunshot was going to attract a horde. We didn't clear the entire building.
Oh no.
Well, fuck.
Lieutenant, I told you behind us. There's a bridge we could have crossed over.
Is there a way out on this floor? Where's Karen?
I don't think so. This is the 3rd floor. Where is Karen?
Is that her shooting?
Downstairs. Downstairs.
Here.
Deputy, come on. Come on, deputy.
I'm lost.
Lieutenant, come on.
Where's everyone?
Downstairs, deputy.
Alright, we'll get the fuck out of here. And now.
There's Karen. Lieutenant, Karen's infected.
Where is she? I have a vaccine. A temporary
She's
vaccine.
upstairs.
I'm bleeding out, hold on. Okay, I'm here, yes, I'm right here.
Did you take a vaccine?
I got his blood, Steve. I got his blood.
Did you take a vaccine?
Yes, of course.
What do you mean you got his blood?
I mean, I took a sample from his dead body as he bled out.
Shit,
I
behind
got
us!
hit by the horde.
Alright, upstairs, come on.
Karen, let's go.
There's Karen, Lieutenant. So much for me trying to take this place back.
It was a bad place, Sheriff. It's a very bad place. It's a shitty day, Steve. It's a shitty ass fucking day.
It's a regular day in the apocalypse.